Louisiana First News is committed to telling the stories of remarkable women in our community and highlighting some of their outstanding accomplishments. This week I sit down with a mom who's using her loss to help other parents.
Come on, bud. Carter absolutely changed my life.
There you go.
He made me a better person.
You can hear the heartache in her voice.
And I think he changed everybody's life that he came into contact with.
7-year-old Carter Keith passed away from a rare neurodevelopmental disorder in September 2023. Years later, his mom, Lauren Williams, is turning her pain into purpose.
He was who he was. GRIN did make him who he was, and I never would change that. But if I could have alleviated any of the pain, any of his struggles, I would have done it.
As a new mom, Williams says she immediately noticed something different in her premature newborn before leaving the hospital. Let Williams tell it, it was her motherly intuition.
But I thought it was maybe just me and my anxiety.
But something didn't sit right. The mother of one spent hours a day during research, working as late as 3 in the morning, looking for answers.
It was kind of like he would stare in space, like he was in his own little world and no one else existed. And so that started me on meeting with different pediatricians to figure out, is it just a delay that he'll catch up with, or is it something more than that?
After going through 9 pediatricians, it turns out Carter was diagnosed with GRIN 1, a form of a GRIN disorder.
Some of the doctors told me I was crazy.
Williams says connecting with other parents experiencing similarities with their child brought relief, comfort, and validation.
So I ended up finding one Facebook group with about 30 families in it with just GRIN 1.
Expanding beyond the social media world, Williams, along with 5 other groups of parents, founded CureGRIN, an organization committed to improving the lives of people living with GRIN disorders.
Decided it would be a good idea to have a central hub or a way for people with this diagnosis to have a place to go for resources, knowing somebody is out there advocating for a cure and a treatment, knowing families won't feel so alone.
Williams says it's unheard of to go from no research on GRIN 1 in 2017 to 3 clinical trials in 2025.
It took years as a mom wanting to come home to your child to run up to you.
Today, the CureGRIN Foundation assists over 300 families and has raised over $2 million to support parents in advanced research efforts.
Access to genetic testing is what is going to show, I think, everyone how rare is.
Williams says Carter Keith will always be remembered for his laughter, glasses, and love for outer space. For Louisiana First News, I'm Sydney Simone.